and we are back with the OVO show. You guys know the deal. I don't have to do this every single week, I don't think, but like, comment, and subscribe to the Orange Bloods Texas Football YouTube channel. You're going to do the closing of that. How about that?
I'm gonna do the closing.
You're going to do the closing.
Okay.
Okay. It's okay. It's nothing big. Do you have any midterms this week?
Midterms? Nah.
Oh, so you're in the clear.
Yeah, I'm good.
A couple of people I was talking to, they're like, yeah, I just did 3 of them. I got 2 next week and this, that, and the other.
Yeah,
Could not relate.
Can't relate.
And that's good. So what do your days normally look like then?
I mean, I have classes, but usually practice in the morning. Usually like a class for like an hour and a half. And then from there, I'll probably do some treatment and then go home.
That's it?
Yeah. And then, watch some
Simple.
film. Sometimes I'll come back to the building, watch some more film. About it.
I would, if I had y'all's locker room, I would be chilling in there all day. Like, it was perfect.
I don't know. I feel like at times, you just want to get out. You've been
okay.
There. Like, think about it, you've been there since 5:30 in the morning.
Oh.
Yeah.
Y'all practice at 5:30 in the morning every day?
No, I mean, that's kind of when I get in. But we practice a little early. You got to go in. Sometimes, get your body ready and get taped. So it's a long process in the morning. So
it is.
You're all day.
Okay, understandable. If you're in the same, like with track, if you're in the same like facility, you just kind of felt like the coach was just going to add more reps. So once that workout is done, get out of there. Yes, he's going to think like, oh, y'all are goofing off. That workout wasn't hard enough. Let me lay something else on him. No, we're out of there. But we also don't have a ping pong table. We don't have huge TV.
Yeah, I mean, those keep us occupied. I would say that. Those keep us occupied.
Those keep y'all goofing off. That's the right word. Just out of curiosity, do you have a girlfriend?
I do have a girlfriend.
Really? How is that? Just balancing your girlfriend life and football and school?
I mean, it's good because she supports me. So it's not really that hard to balance out.
You are never like, you know what, Serenity? This is tough. And yada, yada, yada. You're always just like, I'm going to be Ovie, a stand-up guy all the time. Everything's fine.
Yeah, everything is fine. Everything's smooth.
Like, I was expecting, okay. I was expecting like, yeah, it can get tough. Not necessarily having a girlfriend, but just having to balance all of the above because you'd be tired.
No, yeah, I mean, I agree with that. No, it's times where it does get tough. But I mean, like, for the most part, though, I feel like I talk about for the most part. Yeah, but for the most part, like, it's smooth. Like, she support me. I don't know, like, it's good.
That's good. No, I like it. Is she an athlete too?
No, she isn't.
Okay. I asked that because that can be kind of difficult, having someone who might not understand, everything that athletes have to go through, and that can get tough. But as long as she knows the deal, she knows you got to be up at 5:30, meeting after meeting after meeting.
Yeah. No,
perfect.
She know my whole get down.
Love it.
Me, so that's great.
And that's what I like to hear about. So this OU game, it was a tough loss for you guys, understandably. What are some things the team needs to work on?
I say the biggest thing, and we've talked about it, and it's finishing the game. Really, we had the game. It was so disappointing, and we had it. And it's crazy because when we look back, we played an amazing first half. We played a decent third quarter. But the fourth quarter, they outscored us 25-7. And it's hard to win football games when you can give up 25 points in one quarter. And the offense only having 7 points in one quarter to their 25. So it's a lot. It's a lot with finishing. I think that we have a really good team.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we displayed, our capabilities and our talents in the first half.
Absolutely.
Or the third quarter, but it's just finishing. I think that's the only problem for us, just finishing the game.
I can agree. Just running through the line.
Exactly.
A little track term for you. A lot of people get beat at the line, thinking that it's in the bag. And then some person who just has, I don't know what it is, resilience, the grace of God comes blowing by you.
Oh, no, yeah.
That's a tough loss.
Yeah, that's
a tough loss.
Yeah. So I think that's really the only thing we got to work on. I think that we have a really good team. Like I said before, it's just finishing. We just got to finish that game. And it hurt.
And how has practice been? Like, what's the vibes?
Vibes been good though. We moved on, and we're ready to bounce back. And I think like that's a good mentality to have. Of course, like what happened in Arkansas, it happened, and we had to bounce back, and we responded. And it's the same thing. We got to respond back and get the wins. Now we know. I feel like this loss, the way it happened, other than the loss, like we realized that again, like, we are a really good team. Like we have playmakers. So we can do this.
Mm-hmm. We got, absolutely, us as the media got a lot of good statistics out of this game.
Mm-hmm.
It just sucks that the end goal it just wasn't there.
Right.
But in terms of them outplaying you guys, I just don't know if they did. This is what I was talking about with X. I just don't agree if people say that, oh, you outplayed you guys. I think they just got lucky, honestly.
For real. I think somebody said it perfectly. They said we didn't lose, we just didn't win.
Yeah.
Right. That's kind of
I get that. But that just hurts more. It just hurts more. It hurt. Oh my God, it hurt my chest. Like it was quiet up there in the press box. I'll tell you that. It was painful. But we move on and we bounce back.
Right, we got to.
So Oklahoma State.
There's a lot of good to take from the game, though.
Absolutely. Right. And Oklahoma State, what's your mindset, Ovie's mindset going into this game?
Man, I can't let the state of Oklahoma beat us. That's
not the state of Oklahoma.
You just can't let the state of Oklahoma beat us. But no, but really though, my mindset is again just bouncing back and doing what Ovie can do.
Mm-hmm.
Team win, and it's all about the team. It's all about us getting the dubs, and we got a wonderful opportunity for Oklahoma State to bounce back. Another top-ranked team.
Mm-hmm.
Really get our respect back, if that makes sense.
Right. And I kind of feel like you guys have to have a balance of. So from the outside looking in, I always like to say that because I don't know, right? You guys are the players, you guys are down there on the field, but from the outside looking in the second half, when you guys saw how it was going, I did see the effort, but then you guys started to play with too much emotion and not like with your head a little bit. And how do you make sure that does not happen again going into Oklahoma State, coming off, just like you just said, you don't want to let the whole state of Oklahoma beat you, but at the same time, you want to make smart decisions going into this game and not playing so much with like, I got to do this, we got to win, emotions and this and that, because that can lead you astray.
Right. And I think Coach Sark said something about the last game, and it was that we looked at the scoreboard, and that's how we lost. We're looking at the scoreboard, and okay, we're at a good lead. Okay, all right, we're still at a good lead.
Right.
Okay, we're still at a good lead. Okay, wow, they're coming back. Oh no. Hey, you know what I mean? Like, and it got.
Yeah, it was literally like, oh no, oh no, oh no.
So I think that's the mentality we can't have going into game. Like, we got to play every play as if it's 0-0. And that's probably what happened. We got a little too comfortable, and we let off the gas, which we shouldn't, because it's all gas, no brakes. But that's the.
And it was all gas, and then just a little bit of brakes. later on. But that's, like we said, we bounce back. We bounce back. But after this Oklahoma State game, y'all have a bye week. What do you have any plans for the bye week?
Chill.
Sleep. Okay.
Yeah, get my body back right. And just get ready for the week after. It's gonna be a wonderful opportunity though to just, get away from for a little bit, evaluate, the first half of the season and get ready for the second half.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, how does practice change during the bye week?
I don't know. I actually have no clue. We're not really worried about the bye week right now.
True. You know what? You're right. Ovie, please check me. You're right. I'll ask you after Oklahoma State.
Exactly. Yeah.
But I do have some fan questions for you.
Okay.
Because why not? Might as well. You haven't gotten some in a while. These are all off of the Orange Bloods board, like they always are. Like I said, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can be asking them players. You can ask players questions. There we go. On Orange Bloods. Not through Twitter anymore because that defeats the purpose of subscribing, right?
Yeah.
So this is from BMK 1989. What specifically are you trying to improve on? I know we just talked about that a little bit more, but
I think for me, what I'm trying to improve on is just execution of the defense, execution of the calls, and then execution of the technique. Whether that be my technique when going to make a tackle, my technique when rushing the passer, my execution of the call, like what I'm supposed to do. The game happens so fast, so sometimes it's hard to think back to, okay, this is how I do this foot first, this foot first. So just trying to make all of that muscle memory.
Nash Talks Texas asked if he could have any game-saving play, which would he want it to be? Interception, fumble, or sack?
Man, see me, it's whichever one's gonna win us the game.
Okay.
But I don't know. An interception would probably look cool. I'll probably go with interception.
I do like interceptions. What is it when
flashy?
I've seen this trick play before. I don't know what it's called because it's when it's like a punt return and they fake like they wave it, but they don't really wave it, and then they run it back. Is there a name for that?
They fake like they wave it.
Yeah, like and then they catch it, and everybody's like, oh yeah, they waved it, but then they actually like start running. I saw that play at least one time. I don't think he actually waved, but everybody thought he did.
Yeah, so see, like when you wave, it's supposed to automatically, be a fair catch. I think what you're talking about is probably, sometimes I've seen punt returners, what they'll do is the ball will be in the air and like, it's like acting. Like,
yeah, they don't move. Okay, so they don't move with the intention like they're about to run it back.
So then they just catch it and just kind of just stay there.
And then they take off.
And then the defense starts one, and then they take off. I've seen that before, but I think that's on the defense though. Like you should know that. All right, he waved his hand in the air or not.
Okay. Okay. That's the one I've been waiting to see. Okay, it is like acting. So this one says, love to hear his thoughts of Austin leaving South Bend. Is that significant to you?
Austin leaving South Bend? Oh, my thoughts of Austin after leaving South Bend, right? Is that?
Oh, yeah, I said after leaving South Bend.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I love Austin. I really love this city. Yeah, I really like this city.
I'm telling you, I'm kind of like, this is me when I think it means, but okay, we're on accord now. Yeah. And let's see. I'm pretty sure this is the last one. Yes. Last but not least, Nash Talks Texas as what's the worst pronunciation of your name that you can remember? Damn, like, am I a communications major?
I've heard all types of things. I've heard Ovie.
Okay.
I've heard, I don't know why, I've heard Ovie.
Ovie. Interesting.
My last name gets butchered all the time. When I was younger, oh my God, substitute teachers,
Oh.
Man, all the time. I've heard Oghoufo.
Oghoufo. Okay.
Oghoufo. I've heard Oghoufo.
I think that's like the common one. That's the common one.
Yeah. But yeah, I've heard all types. But any way that you could try to say my name, I've heard it.
Understandable. I mean, you're the double O. I would say
it's a foreign name, so I mean, I can't. All I can do is correct.
Understandable. I will say during the during the OU game, there was this man. So in the press box, we don't necessarily hear what's going on down there. We just see what's going on down there. But every single time you switch jerseys, he had to say it like on the intercom. Do you hear that too?
I hear the intercom. I hear 18 to 23. I always hear that.
Yes. And they did it every single time. But I think like the first time he tried to pronounce your name and then he was just like 18 to 23 for the rest of them. But it was like 10 more times throughout the game. And I'm like, here he goes again. Changing jerseys. And then at some point I saw you like get stuck. Is it difficult?
It's difficult.
I'm too claustrophobic to, first of all, the pads would get to me. Because when I'm tired and when I've been doing a lot of reps, things start to feel tight.
Right. And it's like putting on the jersey isn't the issue. It's taking it off.
Yeah.
Take it off is after you just ran. I just turned.
I know I saw your hands were just like this. And they were like trying to like put you in it. And you only have what, 15 seconds maybe? Yeah. Pretty much.
Exactly.
That's stressful.
Yeah. It's stressful on them too, though, to put it on, because they're trying to put it on fast too. So I feel it. It's both ways, but
it's the way it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. You're an edge.
Yeah.
You're an edge. You have to be multifaceted, right? I try, Ovie. But I said that you were gonna do the ending. You like, comment, and subscribe to the
Orange Blood YouTube page.
Oh yes, Orange Blood's Texas Football YouTube channel. It was good. It was good. It'll improve, but it was good.
Yeah, I need some practice.
The OVO show. Thank you so much.